You've recently launched a new brand, Enough. How'd that come to be?
I mean, it's a little bit about what we were talking about. As I started working with an amazing therapist who really helped me understand that underneath my depression was this feeling that I was never enough. And as we started to really uncover that and heal that, I realized, well, first off, I started feeling like more peace and joy in my life than I'd ever felt. And I really started to feel it in my body. And I was like, man, there's a lot of people out there that don't feel that they're enough. Now, everything from, high school students that are constantly comparing themselves to everyone else, at school or on social media to executives running big companies. I mean, no one is immune to this, what I call the greatest lie we've ever been told. I know. And you talked about the Bible before. Like, I mean, this is also just like one of the key messages is that we are all enough in God's image. And unfortunately, our society and our media does everything it can to tell us otherwise. And that's why I say it's the greatest lie. And so as I started to really heal this and recognize that this wasn't a Blake problem, this was a cultural problem, I, felt called to do something about it. And so when I was going through my healing journey, I made a bracelet for myself. I'll show you right here for those who are watching.
Enough.
Yeah, it says enough on it. It's a green bracelet. It's green because green is the color of mental health awareness. And I made this bracelet for myself just to wear it for a daily reminder. Like, Blake, remember, you are enough. And then the real magic came when I gave it to others. When I gave it to someone and said, hey, I just want you to know that you're enough and you always have been. And I saw how that lit people up and how they felt like a sense of relief to hear that from someone else. And so I realized that, this bracelet can do two things. It's not only a daily reminder for myself, it's a great way to start and continue to have conversations about our collective mental health. And that I think is one of the most important things that we can do, especially as parents. Like when I give these bracelets to my 8 and 11-year-old and explained and was honest about the fact that for a lot of my life, I didn't feel like I was enough. And that if there's anything that I ever want them to know from me is that they are enough, whether they make the right grades, whether they make the sports team, no matter what, they are just enough because they are. Wow, what a great way I've connected with my kids. And I've seen now other parents and even kids giving them to their parents. I mean, it's just really amazing. But the point of the whole project is twofold. One, to raise awareness about mental health and to remind all of us culturally that we are enough. And the second thing is we're raising a lot of money for mental health organizations. So I'm, really grateful and thankful that I made a lot of money with Tom's and I don't need to make any more money. And so 100% of the profits from all the bracelet sales go to mental health organizations that are really working with people on the front lines who are struggling. And it's really, really fun. I mean, we have a small team. There's like 8 or 9 of us now. We launched a couple weeks ago, but we're already selling tons of bracelets and I'm seeing people on the street wearing them and people are posting on social media. Our Instagram is at We Are Enough. And I think this has the potential to do hopefully like what the Live Strong bracelet did for cancer research. The yellow bracelet that so many people around the world wore years ago. If we can get everyone wearing this Green Enough bracelet, I think we can raise tens of millions of dollars for mental health. And most importantly, get people talking. Because when you're wearing the bracelet, it's a signal to someone else like, hey, you can tell me how you're really doing. Like I'm comfortable with that. And I'm actually inviting you to tell me that. And when people share how they're really doing, all the statistics say their mental health greatly improves.
I'm going to get some bracelets right after this. I love it. I think it's just fantastic.
And the nice thing is I'll show you this. It comes in this box here, but it's not just one bracelet. When you buy it, going back to the 1-for-1 model, we have 2 bracelets, one for you and one to give to someone else. So everyone who buys a bracelet is also making the commitment to give it to at least one more person, starting this enough giving chain that hopefully will go on and on and on.